Well, I'm very pleased to be here indeed, and it's very nice to see all these bright faces early in the morning. The conference indeed is timely. Distinguished conference and workshop participants, members of the media and guests. I think I should start by saying Yasu and Merhaba, and welcome you to Koç University's Conference on Leadership for Peacemaking. Indeed, I think the topic of Greek-Turkish relations is quite appropriate too, because of the election that Shunaz Hanım mentioned, but also this Saturday we will have our commencement at Koç University, and our commencement speaker is Mrs. Dora Bakoyannis of Greece. And as you well know, and those of you who may not know, I will tell you now, she is a former mayor of Athens, a woman that has held the highest position ever in the Greek government, and I think her party recently won. Yeah. So it's going to be very interesting, and I think her presence at Koç University will, of course, be an inspiration for our women students, and also will underscore the brotherhood of Turkish and Greek peoples. Preparing future leadership and contributing to the world community lays at the very heart of the mission of Koç University and our vision. So we really truly believe that this conference and workshop on leadership and dignity has a crucial role to play in both regards. Currently, we all know that there is plenty of room for improvement for relations between the peoples of in the island of Cyprus. Despite some recent important advancements, the same is true, actually, for relations between Greece and Turkey. The economic, social, cultural, and political ties are not at the desired level. I know from personal experience, when I went to Stanford University some 40 years ago to study as a graduate student, my mentor was a Greek person. Yanis Katsofirakis was his name, and he really was a great man. And I think I benefited very significantly from his mentorship, and I think that the only reason that he mentored me so warmly was because I was from the Mediterranean and carried the same cultural ties that he was so fond of. So there is great human potential that actually is being lost or wasted right now due to the current state of relations between Greece and Turkey, and also on the island of Cyprus. We know from historical examples, such as between France and Germany, that it is not inevitable that relations have to continue in this manner. It is easy to forget that relations between Greece and Turkey, under Eleftherios Venizelos and under Mustafa Kemal Atatürk, actually became rather good after ferocious war, even. How can the high points of mid-1930s be reached and hopefully surpassed and made more durable? That is our mission right now. We have seen from world history that humankind has a capacity for vengeance, but also a capacity for reconciliation. Research shows that leaders matter in whether reconciliation is chosen rather than vengeance. A few things that a leader says, a few things that a leader does very often orients the thinking of an entire set of people. Leaders known for their warrior credentials, for example, such as Anwar Sadat of Egypt and Yitzhak Rabin of Israel, have later turned to peacemakers. We also know that these leaders paid with their lives at the hand of extremists for their courage and foresight. Perhaps if they had found a way to combine their unique vision with a way to address the concerns of even a broader share of their respective societies, they could have contributed to peace even more. So peace have been made before, but obviously there must be better ways of making peace. Gandhi was the one who said, "An eye for an eye makes the whole world blind." And actually what we need today is clarity of vision and mutual understanding for future leaders. In this regard, I'm very excited about this Peacemakers Conference. The Donna Hicks Dignity Model has the potential to be a game changer, and I am delighted that you are participating in this workshop in order to encourage participants to explore the role of dignity alongside peacemaking. I hope that this workshop will give the future leadership of these societies the necessary skills and courage and the tool set to contribute to better relations among their respective societies. Much is expected from the workshop participants in the next couple of days. I believe that they will respond to the challenge and rise to the challenge, as they have been chosen on a competitive basis, and I expect that they will become civil society, business, and state leaders of the future. I would like to thank the academicians who join us from Cypriot and Turkish institutions to share their findings on peacemaking. Finally, I thank Koç alumni Şenay Yitman and Koç University's Office of International Programs and the Center for Research on Globalization and Democratic Governance for their role in the preparations. I would have very much liked to stay and listen to this conference at a personal level, but I can only do so for a brief period because of what I need to do back at the university. So welcome all of you.